How's it going, everybody? Back again with yet another video. Today's video is going to be a pretty good topic. I hope everyone enjoys. Hope everyone's having a great weekend today. Not weekend, my bad. A great week today. Hope everyone's enjoying their Tuesday. I know the week has just started. I keep saying weekend. Not sure why, but anyway. I hope everyone's having a good week. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday, enjoying themselves, getting to their goals, knocking everything out the park as usual, as always. Today's video is going to be about the world needing and wanting men to step up. Hold up, there's a glare. But yeah, today's video is going to be about the world being ready for men to step up. There's a lot of lack of leadership. There's a lot of lack of leadership going on in the world. And, I don't want this to be a video about bashing men, but this needs to happen. These kind of videos need to happen because what I'm seeing in the world, what I'm seeing in communities, what I'm seeing in different circles is that there is a lack of leadership by men. They're just plain and simple. There's a lack of leadership. There are a lack of men leading their women, leading their families, leading the children, just leading their communities in a general sense. And it's something that we as men have to do something about. We have to be ready and prepared to do something about it because the world is not going in the proper direction with that lack of leadership. We need to be able to take the bull by the horns and start leading our women, our children, our families, and our communities. As men, that is our duty, that is our responsibility, and that is our jobs. And we have to figure out a way collectively to do that. And I don't know what it's going to take, what kind of shift in the universe it's going to need. But we have to figure out a way to do that. We just have to figure out a way to do it. I know that there are very many households, broken homes, without fathers in them. And those families are usually suffering in a big way because of the lack of a male role model in those families. There's definitely a statistic, I'm not sure on the statistic, so don't quote me, but a kid who grows up in a single family home is there's much less of a chance of that kid succeeding than a child who has both parents in their home. And that's something that we have to, again, be diligent about. We have to figure out a way to figure this out because it's severely impacting the children that are in the following generations coming up and growing up. And it's basically the norm at this point in life where children are growing up without their fathers. And it's like the norm. It's what is to be expected at this point. And that is just a bad example of what we have helped do in this society. And I'm trying to make sure that I word this all, in a specific way, because again, I don't want this video to be strictly about bashing men. Obviously, it takes two. Obviously, women have played their part as well. But this video is specifically about the lack of leadership in men today. And it can be seen all over the place, I used to laugh all the time with someone I used to know about how I always see men riding in the passenger seat of a car with their woman. And that's a personal preference thing to me, but I just feel like that in itself, something so small, like just always riding in the passenger seat, it just irks my nerves to see a guy always in the damn passenger seat of a car. Why is your woman driving you around all the time? Like literally 100% of the time. You are the man. You should be in charge of leading the way and basically leading your family to wherever that destination is. I mean, that's something pretty basic. And it's usually never like, I'm usually never seeing, you know, it's never really seems like a good reason. Usually when I'm seeing the guys in the passenger seat, they're on their cell phones. You know what I mean? They're not even doing, it's not like they're doing something that would hinder them from doing so. So, yeah, that's something that just really irks my nerves to the core when I see men just in the passenger seat. We gotta do better, guys. We really gotta do better with that. And I mean, just, you know, the same guy in the passenger seat pulls up to the, you know, gas pump with his woman, his wife, whatever, and he lets the woman pump the gas. Like, what the hell is going on in like today's society? I don't understand it. We have to step up. We have to step up. We have to do better as men. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, 100%. We cannot allow this to continue on. We are setting examples for future generations on what to do. And this is straight up a bad example of how to lead our children, not only our children, it's a bad example of how to raise our sons. It's a bad example of how to raise our sons up in the new world that they're going to be walking in and doing the exact same crap, doing the exact same stuff to the women that they're interested in. And yeah, I know, I understand the fact that, you know, everyone says chivalry is dead and all the stuff like that, but it's not dead in my life. So I don't know. I can only speak for me and what I do in my life, but it's not dead over here. So if it's not dead over here where I'm at, I don't see what the issue is. Honestly, I just really don't. You know, I mean, opening doors for women, stuff like that, like that's basic core value stuff. It's basic core value stuff that morally, I feel like we should be doing regardless of the fact, right? Like just small stuff, like not letting your woman walk on the street side of the sidewalk. I mean, what happened? What happened? I don't know what happened, but we got to get back to the core values, the core principles of leadership and what we're doing to show our families and communities that we're capable of being great leaders. We don't have any more great leaders in the world. Great masculine, manly leaders that are leading their communities, taking charge, showing everyone the way. Everyone, you know, like, and I get it, we're living in modern times, so it's not going to be exactly what it used to be. Nobody's saying that it should be what it used to be in the 1920s or whatever anyone's going to say, but again, guys, we have to do something about this. We have to stop living in our mom's basements. We have to start providing for ourselves. We have to start leading our children, leading our families and communities. We have to take charge. We have to lead everyone that is behind us and that operates with us. We have to do a better job, and there's only one way to get there. We have to start having these conversations more often, and we have to start doing something about it and take action. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any comments, leave them below, and we will see you again next time.